Tinubu just sent INEC chairman on compulsory leave. But let's be honest, is anyone surprised? Because since 1960s, every Nigerian president, military or civilian, has controlled INEC one way or the other. Today, I will show you the coldest, hardest fact of why INEC can never be truly independent. Not yesterday, not today, not in 2027. But before we proceed, here is a video that went viral on social media. Watch it.
Nigerians, there is nothing where they knew for this electoral reform petition where we they put. Our demand is to make electronic transmission of result mandatory. The picking of INEC chairman to become more transparent and every other thing. The only difference we go make this one work, make I tell on our Nigerians, is if all of us decide to put the maximum civil pressure on National Assembly.
Despite the civil pressure mounted and petition on electoral reform, what remarkable changes have we seen? And here is why I'm revealing 5 of the darkest truths that prove that INEC can never be truly independent. And the most shocking one, you won't believe what comes last. Alright, let's start by fact-checking how INEC was created and the historical roles that the element in power played till today. Fact 1. INEC was born as FEDECO in 1976 under Obasanjo military regime. And the full meaning of the acronyms is the Federal Electoral Commission. The military president appointed Mr. Michael Ani, a man from Cross River State. He was appointed to conduct election leading to the Nigerian Second Republic. So, from day one, the president always appoints the chairman. In case you think that INEC function is different to FEDECO, FEDECO functions include conducting elections and delimitations of constituency, and the registration of political parties. We are just getting started. Wait to hear the glitches that happened in 1979 election. So, the August 1979 presidential election was won by Alhaji Shehu Shagari. Although his victory was disputed since it was based on Ani's interpretation of ambiguous electoral decree, which said a candidate must obtain 1/4 of votes casted in at least 2/3 of the state of the federation. History just repeated itself. Can you guess which recent election this shocking twist reminded us of? I'll be waiting in the comments. Fact 2. During Babangida era, in 1989 to 1993, he established NEC. The chairman was Professor Humphrey Nwosu. He hails from Anambra State. This was the man who conducted free and fair election in 1993. Once there was no glitches, but something must happen to Nigerians' results. As usual, there was annulment. The election was annulled. And this is the part most people don't know. That NICON was created by the late General Abacha. It was only modified. He added ON on the new commission name. A new name emerged, NICON. Just like his predecessor, he also appointed the new chairman. He was from Rivers State. His name is Chief Somno Kabiru Dagogo. Abacha's sudden demise ended his time in the office. Trust me, this is where the corruption becomes crystal clear. That leads me to fact 3. In 1998, Abdul Salam set up INEC. Again, the chairman was chosen by the head of state, as usual. And here is the part this generation wants to deny, that the system they created must work in a certain way. Whoever sits in the Aso Rock picks the umpire of election. That is like a football team choosing a referee before the kickoff. Fact 4. 1999 Constitution, Section 145, backs the president to appoint INEC chairman, national commissioners, and resident commissioners. So, how transparent do you want the appointment, rather than to ensure that there is a new constitution? Fact 5. The Senate only confirmed the appointment, but the ruling party controls the Senate majority, and the result remains the fact that no chairman emerged without presidential blessings. Independent is only a name. In reality, INEC is a parastatal of the presidency. Tinubu approved billions for INEC headquarters in June 2025. Do you think he won't be expecting loyalty in return? Now, the INEC boss, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, is sent on compulsory leave. He's dressed as a reform, but history tells us it's about control. In 2019, Buhari quietly extended Mahmood's tenure. In 2007, Obasanjo openly pushed Maurice Iwu to declare election despite chaos. This message is clear. The president decides how long the referee stays on the pitch, and this is why the true independence is impossible. Stay with me. Make sure you watch till the end because the people can never have control on these three factors. Number one, funding. Funding is a crucial factor you can't ignore. Of course, he who pays the piper calls the tunes. INEC budget comes from the presidency, passed through the National Assembly. No money, no election. Did you get that? And number two, security. Police, DSS, military, all controlled by the executive. INEC cannot be secured, even one polling unit without Aso Rock approval. And the sad part is number three, which is legal power.
The problem in Africa is our electoral system. People manipulate the elections to be there by all means. If we are doing proper elections and if you are not doing well, people will vote you out. We may not even ask these questions. Because those who are not doing well, the population will vote them out. But in this case, people use government instruments to perpetuate themselves in power, even when the people don't want them. But it's always a difficult question to answer. Don't even ask me because I don't have answer.
Court that settles election disputes, appointed by the same political class, and the ruling party is the majority in National Assembly. So what do you expect? Literally, it means that INEC is trapped in a triangle: presidency, ruling party, and judiciary. So when Nigerians shout, let INEC be independent, the truth is, it never was, and under the constitution, it will never be. Until appointment, funding, and security is separated from presidential influence, we are just recycling the same cycle. What do you think? Should INEC appointment be made by a neutral body like NJC or civil society? Drop your thoughts below. And if you want a bold breakdown like this, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share the video to many others. The more Nigerians know the truth, the harder it becomes for these politicians to keep lying. This is Branchide Media. Here, we expose the failed policies, fraud, and the silent deal shaping Nigeria. Still your social media watchdog. See you in the next video.